Hello, welcome back. Let me get this to all messages and let's get things hooked up, set up. All right. I have my cards, I have coffee. There's some in here. I have backup making. So we will be good. Oops. Well, this is a little crooked. Make sure I do have the proper chat. Yep. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in that, I'll leave the links in the description box of all my videos. But the 10 o'clock live streams are all about the cards. And hello, welcome, Alina. Welcome, my friend. I am just setting up. So bear with me. Give me some grace here. Hope, hello, welcome. Happy Friday. Yay, my friends, we made it. Live chat. You are first today, Alina, and I have scrap paper here, and we will get our list started. If you would like a card, we will put you down first. All right. So I have all the decks. You can go ahead and pick whichever one you would like. I'm just getting everything set here. I'm going to set that new super chat goal that YouTube rolled out. And let's see. Q and A session. All right, oopsies. And let's get started. Oops, I didn't set a goal. There we go. All right, so I think the super chat goal is set at $10. Good morning, Susan. Oh my gosh, Susan, I totally forgot to send a message to tell you I'm going live. But I'm going live, you guys. All right, are we hooked up and set up? Let me get rid of this back here. Susan, absolutely, I will put you on the list. You are second. And I'm just getting them out, actually. The crows. So, Alina, you will have your pick. Crows. So we have the sky. We have the maps. We have water. Mermaids. So YouTube has rolled out a new thing for creators. It's called, it's a super chat thank you from anybody who is on your live. And so yeah, they have all kinds of goals. I picked the lowest one. Well, actually the lowest one might be $5. I picked $10 and set the timer for 30 minutes. And yeah, it's just it just supports the creator. It's something YouTube rolled out with. So they got rid of something, but gave us the super chat donation thing. I don't even know what it is, actually. Challenge. Who knows? Challenge, more or less. Okay, so crows, maps, mermaids. I have the tarot cards. Alina, you are first, my friend. Oh, you can't even see all of these. Tarot. And Sister Susan wants map. No problem. Alina? Whoops, did I miss it? Love cards. Got it. What did I miss? Alina, I already sent Grandma. You didn't reply to my email. I didn't. Well, that is not very nice of me, Alina. And I check my email. Whoops, let me bring you back up. I check my email multiple times a day, first thing in the morning. I will see if I missed it or if somehow, because usually when I respond, I put a star in the email so it doesn't get deleted. But I will look again, my friend. Love card for you. Let me move these out of the way. Yeah, I will totally check my email again. I know stuff's not working properly. Susan thought we weren't doing a live stream yesterday. She said she couldn't find us. All right, one more shuffle, Alina. And we'll see what the cards have for you. We're having another snowstorm as well. Oops. Ooh, there we go. Well, we have a few of them that fell. Okay, so, Alina, are you single or are you in a relationship? I cannot remember. One, I have grandma brain. Two, we are always extremely busy. Okay, so you're single. All right. So we have 4 cards that fell for you, and I just want to make sure that I am reading them properly for you. Let me bring my unicorn out. Okay, so this is a guidance for singles. You have 3 cards, and the first card is the Silver Waterfall, Alina. Now, this card indicates an old pattern or belief that you still hold dear about relationships and why you are not yet in the kind of relationship you long for. The Silver Waterfall. Let's see what they say. Stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your own vibration. Many people feel that they are always picking up on other people's negative energy. A lot of us are that way. And want to know how to protect themselves from this unpleasantness. They perceive the negativity to be out there and believe that if they could shield themselves from it, they would feel better. The truth is that we always carry negative and positive energies all the time in our lives. To truly feel lovable and abundant, you need to be able to engage with whoever and whatever comes to you without feeling like you need some form of defense. Not only does your aura and personal energy field experience the highs and lows of everything that's going on around you, so does your nervous system and all the cells of your body. You are like a finely tuned instrument that is constantly testing the atmosphere for anything unusual, unfamiliar, or threatening. It's all out there. But barricading yourself against the world is not the solution. Alina, the best way to stay balanced and healthy in a busy world is to raise your own vibration in as many ways as possible. This means eating nutritious foods, looking after your body with rest and exercise, feeding your mind with uplifting material like beautiful music, books, movies, and regular contact with nature, and cleansing yourself at the end of each day. This is done not to protect you from anything negative, but, as the angels prefer to describe it, to release anything that doesn't belong to you and anything you don't need anymore. This can also be done by following the process called the silver waterfall on the next page. It is the most beneficial at the end of the day, so you don't go to bed with more than you need to. I have to send Jimmy a picture as well. And if I show it to you right now, all it is going to do, it's going to be in mirror image. But, Alina, if you follow me on social media, or, you know what, I will take a picture of this and I will put it in my community tab. Or I can send it to you in email. But this is just, this is the process that it talked about on the previous page. And I'll send you a picture of it so that you can do this at any time. The next card, the second card in the middle, Alina, indicates a quality within yourself that you overlook, ignore, or diminish. This card is encouraging you to express this quality more openly and confidently from now on. All right, I'll put it in my community tab. I'll put it in the community tab for you. Okay, so the commitment card. A healthy commitment is the unshakable bedrock of a loving, secure relationship. When you truly commit to being in a loving relationship, you actually create another living entity. There is you, your partner, and then your relationship. You will have commitments to yourself, commitments to your partner, and commitments to the relationship. All three of these elements will need ongoing love, attention, and nurturing. Naturally, it's important to consider what you are committing yourself to. So I don't miss anybody in the chat. Tarun, maybe Tarun. If you let me know how you pronounce your name, I'll make sure I try to pronounce it properly. But hello and welcome. Welcome from Asia. I'm glad you are here. New York, and we have snow. It is snowing. True commitment. Okay, so it says commitment can be a prison or the key to freedom and great growth. You have drawn this card today because your angels if they're my books, I write in them. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides are reminding you to commit or recommit to your own happiness before you begin a new relationship or attempt to revive the one you are currently involved in. True commitment is not about trying to get more from the other person or signing contracts that hang the threat of legal recourse overhead should one of you grow in an unexpected direction. The unhealthy commitments of trying to change or rescue someone become a draining obligation in which no one can be truly happy. When you are ready to commit your life and who you need to be, an appropriate love match will appear with a commitment that equals your own. We also have the boundaries card. House of Tarot, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So we are accumulating a list. If anybody wants a free card reading. So far we have Alina, who I'm reading for right now, and we have Susan. So anybody else? Tehran, would you like a free card? House of Cards? Anybody? So our third card, Alina, this card will indicate an action that you can take or an energy that you can embrace in order to move more accurately in the direction of the kind of partner or relationship you want. And again, this is the boundaries card. A clear and healthy sense of self is a great foundation for love. Boundaries could be described as simply having a clear and healthy sense of self-love, of who you are, what makes you tick, and what affects you both positively and negatively. You have drawn this card today because it's time for you to look at the way you have set your personal boundaries in the past as well as the present. Take a gentle look at whatever these boundaries have created for you. And for you, take a gentle look at what these boundaries have created for you in your life so far and resolve to reset them where necessary. Ask your angels and guides to support you in communicating more lovingly and clearly from now on. And then the very last card we have is the sexuality card. This card fell out as an extra. I just have to find it. You would think alphabetical order would be so simple. And this is your last card, so we might have some squeaks in here instead of the real word, my friends. Sexuality blossoms in an atmosphere of trust, intimacy, love, and friendship. Let's see, where is my friends, I wished I could pause. All too often we see that a person's natural sexuality is glamorized and exaggerated in order to lure an attractive partner. As a result, many people become entangled in relationships that have little more substance than that attraction. If there is no real connection between the two, then a sense of obligation or fear of losing what there is may be all that keeps them together. This situation is simply not good enough. Sexuality has its own beautiful rhythm if you are prepared to listen to it. A natural caution and healthy boundary of reserve will guide you when the time is right to connect yourself in union with the person you are attracted to. Surprisingly, this time frame will often be around 1 month. 1 month time to know the person in some depth. 1 month? That's my grandma look. 1 month? What happened to courting? Do we even do that anymore? Contrary to popular belief, sexuality does not automatically fade as the relationship continues. Imagine your squeaky energy as a flower that works that is gradually opening, growing, blossoming, and coming into full beauty. Uh, this blossoms in an atmosphere of trust, intimacy, love, and friendship, and will wither in an atmosphere of misunderstood feelings and needs. I don't know, my friend. This is very in depth. In an existing relationship, you are required to listen to your natural rhythms once more instead of allowing your routine to distract your life. Okay, so you're not in a relationship, so you don't need to worry about the take a second honeymoon and start afresh, or take time to connect in the morning. We are going to skip to whether you are manifesting a partner or already with someone. You have drawn this card today because it's up to you to heed this call from your heart, body, and soul to give your sexuality the respect and attention it deserves. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1 month. I'm going to change that. I'm going to get an eraser. Ugh, 5 years, my friend. Okay. Who do we have Susan, but I have not added anybody on after. Manifest, my friend. Yeah. Don't, be like, don't stay in your house or your apartment or whatever and be like, oh, true love will find me. That's not the case. Go out and about your daily business. Girl, I'm like 5 years. I'm just joking. Oops, no, we are pulling the map cards for Sister Susan. So go out there, enjoy the world, and truthfully, and I tell my kids this all the time, being young, don't tie yourself down to one person. Why? Go out there. You don't know what you like, what you want, what you don't want. Explore the world. Give yourself time to make the right choices. And I'm just joking about that 1 month and 5 year thing. I'm teasing. Don't forget, I'm not your ordinary grandma. I'm unique. Like, if you turn your back on me, I'm going to unique up on you and scare you. Unique, sneak. Oh, wow. Anyway, I cracked myself up. Susan, this is for you. Ooh, there we go. We have the magic stream in reverse. I have to find the proper book. Unique up on you. You're absolutely correct. And I thought did I see Ali in here somewhere? I may have forgotten to say hello. Or did I not see him here? Okay, so we have the Magic Stream card in reverse. In a reverse position, this card represents swimming against the current, Susan. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force inspiration, and you can't manufacture creativity lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. Susan, you'll never step in the same river twice anyways. He left. I saw that. I scrolled back through and I saw he said we were being slow. I am trying to take more time with each person because you guys deserve it. Too many times I've seen in the chat that you guys have encountered on other people's lives that you're not being responded to, being ignored. And I don't want you guys to feel that way on here. I want to make sure that you know that I'm talking and interacting with you and you do mean something. Whatever you have to ask, it really, it matters. You matter. The child of God, hello and welcome. Clown loves you. Welcome, Clown. Who would like a card? I have not pulled one for myself yet. We have House of Cards. House of Cards is still here, I believe. If you are, would you like a card? Anybody? I am going to pull a mermaid card for myself. Oopsies. So my computer is being very difficult today. I don't know what is going on with it. Hopefully we're not buffering. I had so many issues these past few days. I still have, I don't even know if last night's video uploaded. It was like whatever day in the learn the language of tarot we're on. Susan, you have to charge up. Susan says, I'm chilling out today. I have the positivity card, and I can use this today. I have a lot of things to do myself. You have 15%. Yes, I have the positivity. This super positive mermaid is holding her arms outstretched as she calls to you to allow more positivity into your life. Practicing meditation and affirmations can be very helpful in changing your mindset into a positive one. Positivity and negativity are two sides of the same coin. It's good to remember this if you're feeling in a negative state of mind, which sometimes happens in the human realm. All it takes is a different thought to flip the coin back to positivity. Someone in your circle could be needing your input of positivity right now. Shedding light on a tricky situation, literally, through your positive disposition can make a huge difference to others when they are in a negative space. Sharing your positivity is a beautiful thing if those around you aren't feeling so great. Being close to positive people is a bit like having your batteries charged just by being in their presence. Are you in need of a positivity boost? If so, think of some of the things that lift your spirits. Perhaps meditation, a meal with friends, a walk by the ocean, and so on. You guys, all of that. I love all of that. It's a good idea to make a positivity checklist that you can use when you need a boost. This doesn't mean that I need to be positive all the time, as that would be almost impossible. Positivity is key here. It's time to really swim up and take note. I'll take that card. So, how are we doing? All right. We're doing good. Hey, being Friday, we may just end our live stream early and get stuff done early. It is Friday. Child of God, would you like a card? Anybody? Anybody out there? Anybody out there listening? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Sorry, the snow. Yesterday, you could see the ground everywhere. Everywhere. Now, everything's white again. All right, one more shuffle. And we'll see what we have. We have a couple cards here. I have to move everything out of my way. Kurtesh, hello. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. A couple of tarot cards fell. And I'm just grabbing my cheat sheet to see what they have to say. Here we go. So the first one we have is the Six of Swords. I am wonderful. How are you, Kurtesh? Thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. So the Six of Swords, if it was a regular deck of cards, it would represent a clubs card. So it is a black card. It is, if you have a question, it's a no card. And the Six of Cards, this card represents something that's going to happen fast, quite possibly in the amount of 6 weeks. But this card also represents new horizons. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Happy Friday to you, my friend. And the next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. The Pentacles also, with the regular cards, would be a Spades. So it's a black card. And it, too, is a no card. So if you have a yes or no question, this one is a no. But this one represents, Pentacles represents something slow in an amount of years. And this is 8 years. So quite possibly something you've been in the middle of. Maybe it's something that's not really that good for you. I'm not sure about that. Kurtesh, would you like a card for the day? I have all my cards with me. Okay, okay, Kurtesh. So, Nikyu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I will definitely, I'll put you on the list. And, we'll pull a card for you. Now, I must say, all you guys, these cards are for fun, just for fun. I am a reselling grandma. I'm not a professional anything, but I love my oracle cards and I love my tarot cards. And we have hours of fun every week with these cards. Kurtesh, I am grabbing the decks so that you can choose which one you would like. So we have the oracles here. The map, the enchanted map. We have the crows, sky. We have the mermaids, water, sea. We have the tarots. And we have true love cards. All right. Okay, Kurtesh. let's um let's start with a mermaid for you today. That's what I used on myself, and we'll see what happens from there. Jimmy, hello, welcome. I will, Jimmy, yes. I will be going live Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, no. So I will be here. Christmas Adam. Christmas Eve, no. Christmas Day, no. Maybe Friday. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my husband has off the for Christmas. But I will let everybody know in the community tab. And Nick, I will definitely pull a card for you. Jimmy, thank you, happy holidays. Have a wonderful weekend and enjoy your company, my friend. Enjoy your company. So this is for Kurtesh. Let's see what my mermaids have for you. This is the time of year, a few years ago, that my mermaid deck found me. And I love to use them this time of year. The first card we have is the Innocence card, Kurtesh. And this card says that this mermaid protects her heart, for this is the home of innocence. This delicate yet paradoxically strong part of ourselves can feel or appear corrupt as we journey through life. Yet in truth, it's always pure. Innocence is a protection against the harshness and cynicism of life. Staying true to your innocent heart is the correct course of action. My friend, if you're caught up in a legal battle or a court case at the time this card appears in your reading, your innocence is highly likely to be revealed and upheld as long as you hold on to integrity and honesty. If this card appears alongside the truth card, the meaning of both will be amplified. My friend, whatever you've done in life, remember, your soul is eternally innocent. We all have the ability to connect with our original childlike essence of innocence, even in adult life. Innocence has no age limit. It's a natural state of being that you can reclaim right now. Living in innocence has a magnetic beauty that others will be drawn to instinctively. They will wish to be in your presence, for there's an aura of purity surrounding you. Is someone around you taking advantage of your innocent nature? Perhaps they are mistaking it for gullibility. Remember that your innocence is also your strength, and it will serve as protection in times of need. When this card appears, my friend, there's great power in this card. And the second card, I don't want to flip it over yet. I don't want to put it in the deck yet. Is the Decisions card. Let me see who we have in the chat that I'm missing. Is it Cody or Choti? Choti. And I will definitely put you on the list. Huh. And welcome, huh? And I will totally put you on the list. So we have, I'm doing Kurtesh right now. Then we have Niku. Then we have Chotai. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. And then we have Huh. And let's continue. Decisions. My computer is being very difficult down here. I'll refresh it. Decisions. Live chat. Oh, bear with me, you guys. There we go. This card says it's time to make an important decision. Consider your choices carefully, then act. You might be pleasantly surprised by the outcome. It also says that any decision you make can have a very happy outcome, so stay positive and look on the bright side. Trust in your destiny. All is well. And next we have Nikki. If you are still here, my friend, you are next with a card pull. Kurtesh, I hope nobody is taking advantage of you. Do not let anybody take advantage of you. Stand your boundaries. You're so very welcome. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I was going to say the best weekend. Have the best weekend ever. So I don't know if Nikki is still here. Good. I'm so glad. You know what? I want to stick with the mermaids. Let's stick with the mermaids for. All right. So for Nikki or Nick. Chotai, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you will be after this one. And then, Oh. You're going through a breakup, my friend. Nikki, this is for you. Nikki. Come on, let's see what we have. They don't want to do anything. There we go. Okay, finally. They're like, just give me a moment. You have to think about the right person. All right. My friend, you will be next. Chody. This is for Nikki. Blessings. So make sure you stick around. Sometimes you have to give them a little nudge. You are so very welcome. And good luck. Best of luck to you during this time. Be the better, before I read this card, Kurtesh, be the better person. It's always, in a situation like this, it's hard to do sometimes, but always be the better person. Just be the better person. It'll come back tenfold. I promise. I promise. Nikki, blessings. Prepare yourself to receive an abundance of blessings. Don't forget, the more you focus on your blessings, the more you'll attract. And remember to count those blessings, my friend. If you're still here, sometimes we can feel helpless when we see things going wrong in the world. And as an example, if you see an emergency services vehicle like on the side of the road, just making a simple silent blessing like a prayer or a wish for the person, the people, or the situation can really make a difference, bringing a sense of peace and calm and otherwise stressful situation. So blessings can manifest in many ways. This mermaid again asks you to count your blessings and to be grateful for their presence in your life. Even when things aren't going so great, there will always be at least one blessing you can count. The more you focus on being grateful, the more blessings you'll attract. Guido Plant. My friend, you were here earlier, or I remember your name. And welcome back, my friend. Choti, you are next, my friend. And we're gonna continue with the mermaid cards until somebody says they would prefer a different deck. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with the mermaid cards, my friends. And if they're confusing, we'll see if the tarot has something for you. Well, this card is important. All right. They're important. The very first one that we have for you, Choti, is the Trust card. It is. It is just the visuals. The mermaid, the map, and the crow are oracles. They don't have as many cards as the tarot. The tarot has 78 cards. The oracles have 54. Some have 40-ish. So the number, yeah, oracles is just the visuals, and the difference between the oracle and the tarot are the number of cards. So trust. This card says, trust in life. My friend, nothing happens by chance, and the universe is guiding you towards your destiny. Have faith and trust. Nikki, I did. I just pulled your card, and it was the decisions card. I can't not remember now. Let me finish here with Choti. This mermaid says everything is working out perfectly and for the highest good of all, even if it doesn't feel that way. It's important that you trust in life and know that all is well. Sometimes we can feel like a feather in the wind, blown this way and that, feeling out of control. Yet the truth is we're not truly in control. We're never truly in control. Allow your heart and inner wisdom to guide you through your situation, knowing that your sun will rise and shine once again. Go within and know all is well as you trust in your life's process. You can go back. You can go back and rewatch it, or if you want to hang out to the end, we can pull a card for you, another one for you if we have that time. And the next one, Choti, is gratitude. This card says develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half empty or half full? The perfect state of gratitude arises from not expecting anything from life. Often we can feel hard done by, and maybe you sometimes find yourself saying that life isn't fair. This doesn't mean giving up, far from it. Rather, it means surrendering to life and fully entrusting the universe to provide whatever you need, while accepting everything with humility and gratitude. So the card says, trust in the process, have faith, good things are coming, but Choti, we will pull from the tarot deck to see if we can get anything from them for you. See if we can get a timing on whether your partner will message you. Don't forget, these are just for fun. So, what a lovely day. Hello and welcome. And I will put you on the list, my friend, right underneath, There we go. You certainly can. You certainly can, huh? Let me pull this, see if we can get a timing card. These ones are so difficult because what the cards tell you, 9 times out of 10, is not what you're asking. So they have more important things for you than what you think is important at the moment. I hope that makes sense. So, Chody, this may not tell you yes or no or when, but it is going to tell us something. It is definitely going to tell us something. The very first card we have is the Temperance card. Now, my friends, there are a lot of knowledgeable viewers out there. So if you have knowledge of the cards and you want to talk amongst yourselves in the chat, please be my guest. The Temperance card. Again, I have a cheat sheet. I'm not reading any meanings of the card, just a time frame or a yes or a no. And the Temperance card. This card represents a Sagittarius. And this is a positive card. But I do have a date for you, my friend. I have from the present until December 21st. Oh my gosh, I wished you could see this. Now, remember, these are just for fun. My friend, it doesn't... Please do not be disappointed if you're waiting and waiting until December 21st for this person to contact you and they don't. Remember, these are just for fun. It can mean something else. The Ace of Cups, again, my friend, if this was a regular deck of cards, the cups would represent the hearts. And it is a positive card. It is a yes card. And this card represents something that has been or will be happening. It's slow, like months. So quite possibly in a month's time. Miss M, hello and welcome. I will put you on the list, my friend, and thank you for being here. So, Chody, I have 2 positive cards for you, and they just say they're yes cards. I hope that helps you in some way, shape, or form. Now we have, we're going to pull cards for, April, hello and welcome. While diagnosing. Okay, All right. Good vibes, my friend. I'm shuffling. The hair on my arms is standing up. I'm shuffling these cards for you. And we will see what falls. And then you can tell me if they resonate. You're like, oh no. April, if you would like a card, my friend, I will put you on the list. You will be 3 polls from now. You'll be the 3rd one if you would like it. One more card shuffle. This is the tarot deck, my friend. Since I am not your standard, grandma, the original, grandma, I'm unique. I have the not quite so original standard unique deck myself. Oh, yeah, see, so some of these cards are just like, I'm jumping out whether you want me to or not. All right. See what we have here. Okay, so we have 6 cards. The first card we have is the Two of Cups. And we've already established that this is a yes card. If it was a regular deck, it would be hearts. And the Two of Cups represents something that is, will, or has been going on. No, it's not too many. You just never know what is going to fall. This is a yes card, but it represents something that, it also represents like 2 months. And a 2 is an organizing card. So it may also mean it's time to organize. We have the King of Wands. And again, wands in a regular deck would represent diamonds. This again is a yes card. This card represents something that is going to happen fast, and they represent days. And in a regular deck of card, anything past a 10, King, Jack, Queen, King, they represent 10. And that's the same with a tarot. So the King of Wands represents something coming fast in an amount of 10 days. And my friend, it is a yes or it's positive. Here we have the Nine of Wands again. Just sometimes you only get one card. I don't know. You just shuffle. You just stop when it feels right. Sometimes you want to keep going until you have an even number. So if we would have had like 5, I would have shuffled until we got 6. If we have a 7, I would have shuffled until we have 8. I try to keep it kind of an equal number. And I would like to spend more time on each person. Bella, hello and welcome. So again, we have established that this is a yes card. And the Wands represents fast and an amount of days. Again, we have 9 days. The king was 10 days. So, again, it's something fast. And the 9s also represent like an almost completing a phase. Like a 10, if this were a 10, it would be completing something. But a 9 is like a resting phase. A resting phase. Almost complete. Almost. Here. Whatever it is, it's good and it's almost. We also have where'd my thingy go? Here it is. We also have the 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles represents spades in a deck of cards. And this represents Pentacles represents years. So the slowest anything can move. And because it is a 9, it's quite possibly 9 years. Maybe you've been involved in something for 9 years. Or maybe you will be getting involved in something. The problem is this is a negative card. So if it's something you've been involved in, it may not be something that is so good for you. Only you know. Or it could be something that is approaching and it's telling you this may not be something good for you, no matter what it is. The 8 of Wands, again, we've established something is coming and it's coming fast. It's positive. It's a diamonds card. And the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're coming out of something. Are you coming out of something that has not been good for you? And has it been years? If that's the case, my friend, something good is something good is just around the corner, my friend. And I have you in for a card reading, so we will be digging deeper for you. Just continue on the path you are on, my friend. You are making the right choices. Bella, would you like to be on the list for a card? We are pulling for What a Lovely Day right now, if they are still here. And I'm going to use the mermaid cards unless they ask otherwise. Thank you, Bella. I'm going to pull a mermaid card for... Why, my friend, what a lovely day. It's for you. I was just getting ready. I was shuffling the mermaid cards up for you. But if you would prefer a different deck, these are an oracle. We have the enchanted maps. These are an oracle. I have crows. They are an oracle. So these three are oracles. This is my tarot deck. And I have a true love reading cards. Your choice. I like to start with an oracle first. But it's totally up to you. The enchanted maps are a subscriber favorite card. Deck. Yeah. Would you like to use these ones? I must... You know what? Let's use both of them. I mean, it's not like... I mean, we can break the rules. All right, we're just going to use both of them. We are using the crow cards right now in the card of the day. Every day at midnight, the start of our next day, a card of the day comes out. And I'm using the crow cards right now. One more shuffle, my friend. And we'll see what these enchanted maps have for you. And Miss M will be next. Ah, there we go. These are the wrong cards. You're teaching yourself tarot. Good for you. Good for you. Every night at 8 o'clock, except for Sunday nights, we are doing a tarot. We are in the process, in the middle of Learn the Language of Tarot. It's a 78-day. We're reviewing a book. We are on like day 38 right now. So if you want, you can check in my playlist to learn the language of tarot. And yes, oh my goodness. If you want to check that out, we're going through the cards day by day and doing different. I do have a playlist. I have like 3,800 videos, 3,000 and some videos. And they're all categorized in my playlist. And you'll find it in Learn the Language of Tarot. Okay, so your first card, What a Lovely Day, is the Strength card. Now these are oracles. Jimmy, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the family. Absolutely, Jimmy. Let me put you on the list. Okay, so the strength card. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. My friend, have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and your reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. Leading the way with love. Welcome. Welcome back. Susan, welcome back. You and Jimmy popped in at the same time. Now, what a lovely day. Let's do one of these crow cards as well. So that one is the map. Your map says you are on the right course. You really cannot go wrong. So keep on keeping on. And let's see what these lovely birds have to say. Oh my goodness, Jimmy. Lucky you. You're going to have to put a picture of it. Maybe even a little video on your channel so I can see Bastet enjoying it. My mom. Oh my gosh. What a lovely day. This one just flew right out. Oh my goodness, Mystery would love that. Something like that. My mom had one. Her cats loved it. Okay, so this card is the battle card, my friend. Which brings questions. Okay, so this card says that crows are incredibly territorial, and they will fight intruders to maintain order within their space. You may find that defensive feelings are brewing, whether from within or from an external source. If you have perhaps stepped on some toes or entered into someone's territory uninvited, be prepared to deal with the consequences. This card may also indicate that you, my friend, will need to defend yourself against someone attempting to infiltrate your space. Take notice of the crows sitting on the wires. They are not involved, but they are watching on to see which bird is the victor. This may indicate that when it comes to your situation and the battle that is brewing, there may not be much in the way of outside support for either side. This could be an advantage or disadvantage depending on your situation, depending on your position. What a lovely day. Does that resonate in some way, shape, or form? Do you feel this? Do you feel the, and I say it all the time, sometimes the intuition, we feel like a seismic wave, a tingling. We know. And that's the worst one. That is the hardest one to win, my friend. But be kind to yourself and always look at your situation from a different perspective. We have a crow card that says that as well. When you look at things from a different perspective, and sometimes, looking at it from an observer position helps too. So Miss M, you are next. Shirley Vet, welcome back, my friend. Miss M, what cards would you like, my friend? And again, I like to start with oh my goodness, an oracle. But you can choose whatever you would like. Susan was a very busy woman yesterday. First cards, yes, Miss M. Would you like the enchanted maps? The mermaids? Or the crows? Jimmy. So I had the opportunity to have a personal call, face-to-face live, however you want to call it, with Sister Susan, and she showed me all the stuff she made. And you guys know me, I love food. Yeah. So I was a little jelly over everybody receiving all those yummies. But also, her family is going to be so happy. Okay, Miss M, we have some crows for you. Shirley Vet, I will totally put you on the list. Let me put you on there before I forget. Afreen, hello and welcome back. I'm fine. How are you today? And happy Friday, my friends. Happy Friday. Uh-oh, making a mess. So Bella is after Miss M. Bella, we have take your pick on which deck you would like to start with. And we'll work with Miss M right now. Oh, one more shuffle here. And we'll see what we have for you. Sometimes you have to snarl at them and be like, come on now. We have people waiting for these cards. I knock on them 3 times to, I don't know. It's something I've always done. Kind of like wake them up. 3 is a magical number. Some people go like this and then clap their hands to wake the energy up. I've always knocked on them. It's kind of like a hello, can I come in type thing. Like a closed door. I always knock on a closed door. Ask for permission first, more or less. Okay, so we have, for Miss M here, gotta make sure I pull the proper one first, the Knight card. Are Knights active for you, my friend? Again, this is for Miss M. It is here that all the chatter, all the noise, all the action of the day subsides and quiet returns. Night creates a space to contemplate the day as a whole. What event had the most significant impact and will help you grow? Are there events such as petty squabbles that serve you little and can be released into the dark? Night brings to your awareness your sleep hygiene. The ability to get a solid 8 hours of sleep has been proven to not only help your mood, but also improve your health. Both dementia and heart disease are linked to the lack of sleep. So, my friend, do you practice healthy sleeping habits? Are your nights filled with restorative sleep, or does your racing mind keep you awake? When this card appears, you may need to focus on creating a healthy bedtime routine. And we have the caching card. This card says you may find yourself either keeping an idea or a possession hidden till the time is right, or you are simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you are unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means that you recognize there will be value in waiting. This card may also indicate that you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in your future. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. Oh my gosh, I'm tongue-tied all of a sudden. I hope that helps in some way. Bella, my friend, are you still here? Red one? Okay, Sister Susan. I'm in. I love movies. It's usually scary movies, but I'm good. I'm in. Okay, so Bella. No, not at all, huh? Let me hook you up. What deck would you like? Since we're waiting for Bella. There she is. All right, so is asking for a crow card real quick. I kind of moved a little bit fast. When I start getting close to after 11, I start moving fast because we end the stream before 12 o'clock my time. All right, so Miss M, you are so welcome. Bella, Enchanted Map it is. This one is for Let's see what this oracle has for you. They're jumping. They're thinking about it. They're like, hold on. Ooh. Make sure nothing flipped upside down. Not yet. Just give me a moment here. Sometimes I think they're getting a little tired. They've been in action all month. We have the abundance card for you. Oops. And which I hope makes you happy because it just underscores your tarot cards. Abundance brings a reminder that there is a place where you too will find a myriad of possibilities. Focus your energy and attentions on not what you lack, but what you know is out there waiting for you. Let your intuition be your guide. This card may appear if you need a reminder that from your current position, you might not see what is out there waiting for you. Most of the time, this card represents a positive outcome. However, we know crows can be cheeky, and it could be something less favorable, such as an abundance of water in your basement. Well, then that one helps. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Let's continue on. Bella chose the enchanted maps. You are so very welcome, my friend. So very welcome. Jimmy has the love card, and then we have Shirley Vet after that. How come I don't have Afreen on here? Where did he go? Afreen. My friend, I have you too on the list. Okay, I truly apologize. I was like, I'm missing someone. All right, Bella. Good vibes, my friend. Send him. Let me have it. Let her rip. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was super strong. That was like a lightning bolt, my friend. We have 4 cards for you. And these ones, the position matters. So upright or reversed. And the very first card I have for you, Bella, is the Ghostlands card. And this says you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. Rarely does the present and future match up exactly on the map of your life. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, but you can take measured steps towards a goal or a dream. And it is these steps that are important. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember the beautiful moments and maybe revisit lessons learned. However, you cannot live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. Afreen, I am sorry. I I knew that from the other day. I totally knew that from the other day. I know you're a girl. Are you just testing that? You're just testing me. We also have the Protecting Treasures card in reverse. And what this means is it says, do you easily give your loyalty to those who haven't earned it? Some relationships are made for convenience, and some favor one side over the other. Vulnerability born of fear may lead to being taken advantage of. There may be an imbalance in your relationship, and it may be due to some choices you've made. If so, make sure you are not being hurt by the arrangement. If you believe you've found some kind of protective refuge, be aware that there may be a price to pay. My friend, don't give away the farm for a smile. The next card we have is the Talisman in the upright position. This card tells you that wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road. Familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. And it helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. My friend, whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons, and you have earned the right to your success. And the final card we have is Moonlight, reversed. And it says stop overthinking things. You are exhausting yourself from second guessing all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? My friend, step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't be overly concerned about perceived mistakes, and I underline perceived. How are you going to learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. Bella, I hope that helps. Oops, wrong deck. Oops, wrong deck. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of oopsing going on over here. We have the love card for Jimmy. Jimmy, I apologize for not sending you that photo from yesterday. I will send it today. And I have a photo for Alina I have to send as well. Those are coming. And Shirley Vet, if you can think about the cards you would like. You are so welcome, Bella. You are so welcome. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Shirley Vet, if you can think about the deck you would like to use, we are going to let the cards fall for Jimmy. You've had this one before, the Divine Feminine. Whoops. Is this one from yesterday? The Divine Feminine is the fundamental form of abundance. You have drawn this card today because your heart and intuition are calling out to you, urging you to trust your feminine energy more and more. Take a few minutes to complete the exercise below, reintegrating your divine feminine, and then take steps to acknowledge this power within you. And I will send you those pages as well. 36 and 37. I feel like that was yesterday's card. 2 pages. I'll send them to you. Shirley Vet. All right, so let's use the mermaid cards. I didn't go into great detail with Jimmy's card because it's an exercise for Jimmy to do, and it's 2 pages long. Jimmy, you crack me up. Shirley Vet, this is for you, my friend. Offering, think about what decks you would like to use. Goodness gracious, Shirley Vet. We have the Memories card. This mermaid swims in from your past or from your future with a handful of photographs to remind you of a special time in your life. Perhaps a loved one who has passed on is wanting you to remember them fondly. Memories take up permanent residence within our hearts and minds, so maybe it's time to create some magical new ones to fill your beautiful heart with even more joy and echoes of loving moments in your life. My friend, some memories make you happy, others make you sad. Some take a precious place within your heart and bring upliftment and joy in times of sadness. The important thing to remember is that whether happy or sad, these memories are an important part of your history. So it's good to honor them, as these memories and experiences have made you the person you are now. Try keeping a journal of beautiful memories, as this will help you to get over a loss. You can then look back when you're feeling low and remember all the wonderful times. Photographs are significant for you right now. Notice any photographs that appear in social media, online, or anywhere around you over the next few days or weeks. They will have a significant meaning for you. Also, be aware of who turns up in your dreams. Friends and people from your past may appear with meaningful memories or messages. Perhaps, this card says perhaps you enjoy taking photographs and creating your own memories. This card could also be reminding you that a special celebration is coming up soon. Oh my goodness. So about the memories and somebody having passed on, somebody may have a message for you. My friend, what I have to say is a lot of times our loved ones, friends, anybody who has passed on, if they come to us in a dream, and generally they are wearing white. And if they are, talk to them. Stop and talk. If a loved one is calling you on the phone in your dream, my dear, pick that phone up and talk to them. Don't be afraid. No. Yes, because they always have something. There's something they want to say. And yeah. All right. So that was for Shirley Vet. Have you had photographs in dreams coming to you lately? You know, photographs popping up out of the ordinary, out of the blue that you would generally not see or come across. Or in, like the card said, dreams coming to you in your dreams. My grandma came to me in my dream one time. She was a military lady. She was in full dress uniform, pure white though, and she was standing at the top of the steps getting ready to walk into an airplane, and she was waving goodbye. But she was all in white. My dad called me one time. He was all in white. He was playing checkers with somebody, but my dad is crippled. He was crippled. But he actually got up out of the chair and walked over to the phone, and it was a white phone, and he was all in white. And he called me. Yeah, and I talked to him. My mom appears quite often, but she's always wearing the same clothes. She will have white underneath, but her top, she was a sweater person. She always wore sweaters. And it's a striped, long sleeve striped shirt. And the very first time my mom appeared to me was close to Christmas. No. Yeah. It was super close to Christmas. And I was like, "Oh my God, Mom, Merry Christmas." And she's like, "Up here, honey." And she's dancing. She's like, "Up here, honey. It's not Merry Christmas. It's Happy Birthday." And I woke up. So, don't be afraid of your dreams. There's a reason. There's a reason. Afreen, my friend, what cards would you like to use? We have since I talk so much, we have a few minutes still. We have the crows. Mermaid, I see that. I've just got to look and read. Here we go. I'm making myself all emotional thinking about my loved ones. Okay, Afreen, this is for you, my dear. Here we go. And this will be our last one for the day. Well, until Monday. Oh my gosh, until Monday. You guys are on your own. You're going to have to check out my playlist. Freen, what do we have for you, my dear? We have the blessings card. I love this card. It's so stinking pretty. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jimmy. That's exactly the way it was. Yes. My dad worked for the sheriff's department. He was a dispatcher for the sheriff's department and for 911. Are you ready, Afreen? Here I am putting the cards down, reading everybody's chat again. Blessings. This mermaid is preparing herself for beautiful blessings by being receptive and filled with gratitude. She feels worthy to receive infinite blessings, and she fully trusts in the divine to bring them to her. My friend, you have the ability to bestow blessings as well as receive them. Anyone can bless others. This can be done with sincerity and from your heart. Blessing someone can be an empowering act that can open the door of divinity for both parties. Blessings can manifest in many ways. This mermaid asks you to count your blessings and to be grateful for their presence in your life. Even when things aren't going so great, there will always be at least one blessing you can count. The more you focus on being grateful, the more blessings you'll attract. Have you ever thought your presence could be a blessing in the life of someone else? When we feel worthy and can appreciate our true value, others can perceive us as a blessing in their lives. Alternately, perhaps someone is about to enter your life who will be a beautiful blessing for you. Sometimes we can feel helpless when we see things going wrong in the world. And again, I use the example of the emergency services vehicle. Making a simple, silent blessing like a prayer or a wish for the people, person, or the situation can really make a difference. It can bring a sense of peace and calm to an otherwise stressful situation. 100%. You guys, we're going to put the cards away. And I only have a couple of minutes. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys are the best. Like I said, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. The best ever. If you're going out shopping for, Christmas and stuff like that, I hope nobody ruins your good moods. Pass on love and joy. Be kind to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold the door for someone, even if they wouldn't hold it for you. That's right. Next week, everybody. Next week. And you know what? Look, I didn't think today was going to be all that busy, so I brought face mask thingies. I was like, oh, just do a face mask while you're there, and you can get a review done at the same time. Nope. All right. That's right, Susan. Be kind. Be thoughtful. Help your neighbor out. With that, you guys, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. How long were we on? This one says 99 minutes, but I feel it was longer. Hour and 4 seconds. Yeah. Hour and 40 minutes. You guys, you can tell I don't want to, you can tell I don't want to go, right? Oh, Jimmy, thank you. How sweet. All right, putting everything away. And that is it, you guys. I'm going to end this live stream with thank you again for hanging out with me all this whole time. You guys are the best. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, to please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, that helps the algorithm. Subscribe, I would love to have you in the family. And share, that helps the algorithm as well. But you never know who you know might be interested in this content as well. I offer 4 memberships. Each membership level offers the member something different. Each is a different fee. Subscribing is free, and it will always be free. You guys, I'll see you Monday. Thank you again.